Hey gang, Devall here with an all-new NEX review for ToyWorldOrder.com. So recently, I gave you a look at the first of 4 Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures releases from NEX. Well, and today, I give you a look at the next in line with Spiral's Pac-World Maze. Now, the box for Spiral's set is the same as Pac's. The front shows off the building set in action and also includes the good old handy-dandy scan tag, which by using your internet-enabled smartphone, you can scan the tag and be taken directly to the NEX website to see more info and pictures. The back of the box features some pictures of Spiral and his maze and the other sets in the series. Okay, let's open this box up and see what we find inside. We find a few bags full of our building supplies, as well as a handy fold-out instruction manual. Now before we get to the building of the maze, let's take a look at Spiral and the purple ghost minion included in this set. A Spiral here comes in 9 separate pieces, which you have to piece together. First, his upper and lower body pieces attach to one another, and this gives him some waist movement here. Next, his shoes pop on the bottom of his legs. Then, his arms pop into the sockets at his sides, followed by his hands. And to top him off, quite literally, you plug in his, I guess this is hair? Once all finished, Spiral's really cool looking, and of course, he has the normal range of movement that most NEX figures have. A Spiral also comes with a gun here that can be held in either hand. The purple minion ghost here comes in 2 parts, his eyes and the body. The eyes pop into the body pretty easily, and once he's together, he's a neat looking little ghost. Now, moving on to the maze. There's a large platform here with a ton of holes in it. But before we put the maze itself together, we have to form the outside rail that will eventually connect the different mazes all together. These are formed by using some of the usual NEX rods and connectors, and once they're all together, they simply pop onto the corners of the platform here. Now, since that's out of the way, we can start to put the green barriers here in place for the maze. Taking these small brown pegs and pushing them up into the holes of the base, you can attach the green barriers. Once you've used 2 of these pegs on each barriers, they're attached very solidly with no danger of falling out. After attaching the rest of the barriers, the maze starts to look quite cool. One of the final steps to the maze is adding the sign, which is done by using some of the smaller rods here. Once the sign's been securely attached to the rods, the whole thing then slides into the holes on the top of the farthest barriers here, giving the ghosts and Spiral a place to enter the maze. And to wrap up the build, the set comes with 4 small yellow balls, which are supposed to represent the classic Pac-Man power pellets. Now, these little yellow pellets sit on the holes of the base. And then adding Spiral and the purple ghost minion into the maze, you have yourself an action-packed situation. Since we have 2 sets finished here, let's see what it takes to connect these 2 mazes. First, let's remove one of the large yellow and white connectors here. And then all you simply have to do once those are out of the way is pop the white and yellow connectors from the other maze onto the corners you just cleared. It's that simple. Now you can rearrange the barriers here to better create a functional maze, but I left mine as they were built for the separate mazes. But don't worry, once we get all 4 connected, I'll rebuild these mazes to show you the full-size maze. Now, these sets are a lot of fun, and they're super quick and simple to piece together. For Pac-Man fans both old and new, these are must-haves for your collection, so I suggest you swing out to your local retailer that carries K'NEX products and pick one of these up today. And until next time, gang, keep playing with your toys.